Right, and Marnie, it's been happening so much of late, it seems corporations are very much on edge. In this particular case, McDonald's very quick to identify and address this. In fact, saying tonight it's using what it learned from this hack to further beef up its security. A statement from the fast food giant says while we were able to close off access quickly after identification, our investigation has determined that a small number of files were accessed, some of which contained personal data. The company adds no customer payment information was contained in these files. From the New York City transit system to the world's largest meat processing company to Colonial Pipeline, which last month paid millions in ransom to its hackers, this has become a criminal growth industry. Testifying on Capitol Hill yesterday, the FBI director said paying hackers just makes the problem worse.
It is our guidance from the FBI that companies should not pay the ransom for a number of reasons. One, the one that you mentioned, which is that it encourages more of this kind of activity.
And even if the companies pay, there's no guarantee that they get their systems back. McDonald's is the second major hack just this week. Yesterday, Electronic Arts, producer of the wildly popular Madden video games, announced hackers had breached its system, stealing source code. Neither of these were ransomware attacks, but this is happening more often. A big surge in just the last couple of years, and no one's really sure what to do about it.
We don't really have a framework for dealing with cyber criminals that can cause this much damage, because until about 2 years ago, that really wasn't a problem.
Still, cybersecurity experts like Alan have a lot of knowledge about this, and they say, look, when it's state actors, for example, it's different. You have certain protocols and consequences, things you can bring to bear. When it's in the shadows, cyber criminals, hackers, it's much different, and companies have to rely on heightened security, which is what McDonald's says it did, citing the investments it's made in that area with its speed in identifying this breach, Marnie.
Happening more and more. Tom Negevin live in New York tonight. Tom, thank you.